Well, I'm honestly scared about the quality here, but... Oh, okay, so wireless play appears on the... So you can choose which data... So wireless play is just a dungeon that you can do multiplayer, I think. Yeah, I'm gonna have to ask a friend about this, because... I really want to try that out. I thought you would have had to select an item from the menu, but no, apparently it's... That's also pretty weird when you think about it. Having the item be... Having the multiplayer be just one single dungeon. And I hear you get to retain the items from it too, so it's not like it's the worst thing, but you don't retain your levels from it, so it's... I don't know, I think it may have been I think that may have been a terrible idea for multiplayer in a Tales game, because that's not usually what people want to do in a Tales game when it comes to multiplayer, you know? Generally, they want to go through the game together. The background is different. It'll change periodically throughout the series. I just figured I'd say that because I know that somebody's going to point it out. Huh? Wait. Okay, that was probably just because I was using the control stick instead of the control pad. By the way, I'd like to point out, this time, instead of what happened last time, this time, the audio just started out like garbage like that. But it is running fine, so... I really do think it's something to do with, like, maybe the audio card or something on my computer needing to be replaced or something. I don't know how easy that would be, but... seems to be the issue. Encoding overload. Consider... I forgot to do that. Damn it! Oh well. That was the warrior priest from before. Alright, I think we just need to go to field. This isn't where we're supposed to meet. Okay, but we were already at the hotel and nobody was there. Where are we supposed to meet, caius? I need to use the control stick, obviously. Maybe the bar? Nope. Hey, what do you say? Oh, we already talked to you too. That's the only place I could think of. Nobody's here. The Southfield, maybe? Oh my gosh. That was so stupid. Are you ready to go? All set. I've already finished my I've already finished all my preparations. Right there, brother? What's that supposed to mean? Sis, no need to be jealous. We're just brother and sister after all. Who's jealous? Oh, sis. Okay, off we go then. Janna is north of Lera. Let's not waste any more time. So why are we meeting at the south exit of Tilkis? Not Tilkis, sorry, Tilkis is the guy I was just talking to. Rubia joined the party, Tilkis joined the party. And they both have new, titles too. But we couldn't set that before. Now we actually can. So starting with Rubia. Let's see, I'm gonna have to... move, Tilkis into the party to do anything with him. Oh, he's also got the Westerner title. I don't know which one I want to give him. Those are both pretty nice titles. Nice looking titles. Yeah, I kind of want Rubia. Is it Rubia? Rudia? I want Rudia in the party. Wait, what's that? Oh, it just shows what effect they have when they're in the off party, I assume. Or what effect they're having in what position. Wait. No, not that. Arts. Okay. Yeah, we're good. See, now I'm disoriented. I know Janna's to the north. This soundtrack's not that bad. The bit of it that I can hear through the static, that is. Okay, forrest is not my cup of tea when it comes to, combat. I mean, I can deal with it, it's just, he's really not my cup of tea. Says obtain new title, combo newbie. Oh yeah, that's right. Hayes missed out on that, didn't he? I don't know what title he's got now. Oh. Yeah, because that was funny. I remember that now. So there is something that does bug me about the controls on this map, and that is that I have to stand still for the camera to turn. Because I like turning the camera as I move. Wait, was that my kill or Sais's? Sais's. Okay. So the last video ended up being 5 hours long, and that was no fault of my own, actually. The raw footage was 5 hours long. Or near 5 hours long, I should say. That was just the size of the raw footage. I tried putting it through my video editor, and my video editor was having none of it. Like, absolutely none of it. It made the video silent. So if you guys see that last episode, you'll see that it does have sound and it runs smooth. I mean, as smooth as it's running now, probably, anyways. You know, my voice is running smooth, but the game being choppy, nah. The game's not really being choppy, it's just being staticky. I don't like it. But, so, you can see that runs fine there. When I put it in my video editor, it just went silent. I could not turn the sound on for nothing. I used a tool for cutting out silence, which doesn't actually cut out silence, it just cuts around the silence and allows you to do the cuts yourself. But doing that made the audio completely choppy, including my voice. Like, there were big chunks of my voice just going silent in the middle of me explaining something, you know? I was like, well, that's not gonna work. And there must be a cliffside still there. Come on, I'm not gonna waste all my TP. Jeez, Rubia! I guess we should have you. Holy overdone! Alright. Now we can get over here, okay. Or maybe not. Maybe we had to go west after all. Yeah, jeez, I'm like... Caius, you wanna... There we go. Way too easy. Okay, so... I guess the way to go would actually be east? Oh, wait, no. I'm right. If we had to go backwards to go forwards, what was really the point of staying in, what was really the point in staying in, Leda? Can I just point out, Rubia has not used Nurse once since she's gotten it? Not without, it being in menu anyways. Okay, so if you attack a monster that you weren't targeting before, it'll automatically target it. That's good to know. Stace gained level. Stace learned Master Art Hell Rush. Master Art, huh? Actually, that's a pretty dang good art. I'm gonna want to know how to do that. Hell Rush, Hell Rush, Hell Rush. There it is. Details. So, extend of sword range thrust with crescent slash left. I don't know about that. That doesn't seem like it would be a combination art that would result out of those two. And it is now night. Prepare for more fights. To be fair, Sis could use the experience, so I have no issues with this. I do have an issue with how I'm being surrounded, though. God damn it. Got distracted again. Hold on. Okay, I probably won't be distracted now unless somebody comes in through the door. Oh! Let's give that to Caius. I guess leave a space for one more at all times. Normally I like to have it full just for, oh, there's a sign here. Actually, I probably will keep it full. Okay, so north is Janna, south is Letta. North is that way. But yeah, it's nice to have like a full stock. Find a type of gel somewhere out in the find a gel somewhere out in the wild, and then have to use up a gel just to have that gel, because you're technically not losing a gel, you know? I guess the apple gels and orange gels are just handed out like candy in this game, so don't gotta worry too much about keeping a stock on those. Not yet, anyways. I'm pretty sure I have Rubia set to use her arts more often than everybody else. Why is she not? Rubia gained a level. Rubia learned a new spell, Ice Tornado. Let's set that. That's actually a pretty good spell, too. I don't like the fact that she's, learning more attack spells than, healing spells, though. Photon's a pretty good spell, too. I don't know. That's set. Ice Tornado. Looks like there could be something over here. Maybe I'm just looking too hard on a small screen for something. Oh, good God. Yeah, Stacey can take care of the bat there. Of all people to gain a level, why forrest? We need, Stacey to gain more levels. Oh. We got a ton of tents there. I think I'll wait till 500 to set up a tent. Seems like it's still a long way to Janna. Let's take a break. Oh, okay, they're just gonna take their own break. Gonna have to have myself some lunch after this recording. There's nothing to snack on. Anyways. Just remember I have a pause record button if for some reason this doesn't get edited either. For some reason. So caius. What is it, Tilkis? You two are lovers, aren't you? This is a dangerous journey. If you weren't, I can't imagine you'd travel together. What are you talking about? We're not going out. God damn it. The text is easy to skip. I have a hard time imagining you as anything other than lovers. Goodness, no, dear brother. I'm traveling with caius because there are no other boys in the village around our age. First of all, I haven't fallen so far that I would go out with caius. Jeez. What do you mean fallen? I'd have to fall and hit my head before I'd go out with you. Well, it follows, doesn't it? If it weren't for me teaching you, you wouldn't even be able to read. What'd you say? I think that's quite enough. I understand caius's reason, but what brought rubia here? I don't think it's my place to say. My father was the village priest, but he was killed by the inquisitors. Mother as well. I'm going to Janna for vengeance. So that was it. My apologies. Oh, my apologies. Wrong character. Please don't worry about it. I think I should go to sleep. It seems we've reopened an old wound. Rubia knows you didn't mean to hurt her. She can't just forget something like that. Her parents said they were counting on me. That's why I'm going to protect her, no matter what. I'm gonna change Rubia's title. Back to Vengeful. So it's kind of like having a required skit. I mean, the skits are supposed to be optional. I mean, I'm not going to just check for them randomly, you know? I'm going to end up stumbling upon them the way that I'm playing the game. However, I don't think they should be forced either. Rubia, back up and start casting spells. I could actually use some healing, you know. In fact, I may actually, that could have gone better. Yeah, I'm gonna end up setting, Say's finally gained a level. Tilkis gained a level. So they still gain levels when, they're in reserves if, they're not dead. It's good to know. I'm gonna use a tent. My health is too low to ignore. Dear brother, today sure is cold, isn't it? Indeed it is, rubia. The fire is stronger on this side. Why don't you come over here? You're too kind, dear brother. You can drop your sibling act now that we're out of letter, you know. Why do we want to do that? I was one of a wonderful older brother like Tilkis. Right, dear brother? Ah, jeez. He must have answered, but that totally glitched out on me. Whatever. Sis, jealousy won't get you anywhere. Why don't you try to appeal to Rubia instead? Why should I have to do something like that? You almost make it sound like there's something between Rubia and me. What about me? Forget it. Sis can be such a child sometimes. I don't know about that. Yeah, I think Rudy and Sayus' relationship feels a little forced. Okay, I think I'm starting to get pretty good at this battle system. I mean, as long as you're not using up your TP, it's not that hard. Save it up for, like, boss fights and whatnot. Rubia, go back! God damn! Rubia is absolutely the worst healer I've ever had in a Tales game. Heck, she's the worst spellcaster I've had in a Tales game. Just stay back from the enemies and cast your damn spells. You only need to come up and attack the enemies when you need TP. You know? Wow, okay. Sayus has some hyperactivity. I mean, you figure he was gonna stay on that thief until he was done, but no, apparently not. Yeah, bells might be one thing that I want to start cutting out more, because they are going to consume a lot of time. Like, when I'm on the maps, maybe, I get not cutting them out for, like, dungeons and whatnot, but... I mean, it's basically the same enemies when you're on the map. And we ended up back up here anyways, so, yeah. Seems like it really didn't matter if I went back or not. Again, can't complain though, because caius does need the experience. Let's point this back to the north. Am I blocked by trees? Again? We're heading east now. God damn. And I let my guard down a bit early. There's like no town on the bottom side there at all. The road's type has changed up here though, so I wonder if that's telling me I overshot it somehow? I don't know. Gee, great going, caius. Yeah, it's to the east. You want to stay to north. That must be Janna over there. Yeah. Dang it. That was a pretty bad battle there. If there was a grade system, I would have lost grade for sure. With how bad that was. Oh geez, this encounter is a bit high. I just realized if there's ropers in this, they're probably going to use the 3D model of the ropers. And we're kind of playing a 2D Tails game, so that'll be interesting to see. I mean, so far it looks like they're using the same enemy sprites that... Well, not the same enemy sprites. They're obviously different to work with the battle system and screen size. But these are the same... these enemy sprites are clearly based on the sprites seen in Radiant Mythology. Yep, this is indeed Janna. This is Janna, the capital of Aurelia. Aurelia. It makes Fern look... it makes Fern look tiny. Fern doesn't even begin to compare. I came here with my father when I was little and got lost. Everyone made a big fuss out of it. Rubia. Can you guess what that large building at the center of the city is? It looks like it looks kind of like the... I really need a drink and there's nothing to drink in the house. Looks like a castle. Is that where the king lives? Nope. That's actually where the Archduke and the knights under his command live. If you look off to the left, the Archduke's castle, you can see the cathedral built on the lake. And across the bridge, in the center, is Aurelia's 8th bastion. 8th bastion. The Masterless Castle. Masterless? You haven't heard of it? 14 years ago, there was a big incident. It's known as the Janna incident. 8 Lemurians came to Janna. Huh? Why would they bother coming here knowing they'd be captured? A good question. Just as you suspect, the church arrested them and locked them up. But they escaped and made their way to the king's castle. Perhaps better stated, their goal in coming to Janna was to go there. Why? They wanted to plead their case to the king. To ask him to end the cycle of hate and let humans and Lemurians live together in peace. Wow, they must have been really brave. But the king wouldn't listen. In the end, the king's personal guard and the royal knights executed them on the spot. Fearing he wasn't safe in the castle after the intrusion, the king left Janna. I almost read that as insurrection. Not gonna lie. Politics has pretty much overtaken 2021. Odd, considering there's nothing that anybody can really do about politics right now. I mean, without taking up arms, but I'm not advocating for that. Or maybe I am and you just don't know it. He now lives on Mount Arl, far to north. Unfortunately, the incident caused the church to ramp up its efforts to round up Lemurians. I didn't even know something like that happened. And how could they kill Lemurians who just wanted to peacefully coexist? That's horrible. It really is. No, we probably shouldn't stand here and talk. We might attract unwanted attention. Good point. Let's rest up at the inn. We need to figure out how we're going to save Dad, too. So finding the inn is probably going to be difficult. You! Wait, when the sun goes down, I'm not allowed to go outside, so I gotta play now. Okay. Whatever. I think it was, tilkis that was... Last one to talk there. Should probably check his arts to make sure that... God damn it! Okay, so he does... Oh, Cosmic Ray is a, extended Artemisia stance with an accelerated Artemisia stance. Alright, so... Yeah, that doesn't look too bad. I'll take it. Is this the weapon shop? Weapons and armor. Let's start with armor then. Start with. Probably the only thing we're actually going to buy, actually. I could buy some steel mail for, tilkis, but I want to see what else we can get here. Looks like steel mail. Steel mail. That's all we really need. These menus are fucking garbage. Alright, let's sell whatever armor we don't want. And let's sell the blue Claymore ASP as well. We have loose bronze mail, loose bronze armor. And that should be it. Let's check out our items here. Red shard, yellow shard, green stone, green shard, poison moose. I'm gonna have to check out everybody's equipment here. I'm gonna have to do that in stats, aren't I? My blade, beginner's rod. It doesn't say what Because I know that these are done better than that. Okay, white Moy blade. Purple's beginner's rod, and green bronze sword. Also green battle axe. So let's add that poison element to Tilkis's weapon, I guess. These elemental shards and so on, we don't need to worry about right now. Oh, we've actually got 3 poison moves, so we can actually put this onto everybody's blade or weapon. Oh. Can't put it on a forrest weapon, but that's okay. It's a different element. Right now I don't think we need to worry about elements though. We're not after elementals yet. You can find a wide variety of foods here in the capital. Oh yeah, I forgot about food. Cooking is something I'm probably going to reserve for dungeons, because it's basically like the tents. Ever since it snowed the other day, nothing has been the same. Must be a barkeep. I'm gonna explore the rest of the hotel before I turn in. Actually, you know what? I need to find the item shop still, too. So I'm just gonna explore the hotel. I'm probably gonna go back out into the town to go look for the item shop. Ha! Save point is here in the hotel. Oh. So if the item shop is not behind these arches, we probably can't get to it right now. So if we ever need items, we need to leave Janna and go back to Letta, it looks like. Unless this is the item shop? No, this is the weapon shop, isn't it? Yeah, we were just here. So, I guess we don't have the option of the item shop yet. Welcome to the inn. Rooms are on the 2nd floor. Where do you think they're keeping Dad? At the cathedral. That's where they take everyone they capture. But we can't just walk in the front door. Ordinary citizens are only allowed into the sanctuary where services are held. The Morians are held in the underground prison. We need to find a way to sneak in. Should we ask around the city to see what we can learn? I may know a way. We'll look into it later. I want to go to the Archduke's palace. The night that I came to the village and asked me to do something. We haven't completed our original goal of studying the spots. What do you say to splitting up for the time being? Sounds good. I'll go with Rubia. Are you okay with going to the cathedral in the Archduke's palace, Rubia? Sure. If we go to the cathedral, we might find those masked murderers. Then it's settled. Serious, Rubia, don't do anything crazy. If things get dangerous, run away. We'll take a look around the city and then meet up at the inn. Sis, I know it's hard to wait when you know where your father is, but we need to stay calm. I'm sure his greatest concern is your safety. I know, Forrest. Rubia, the same goes for you. Lashing out in anger never ends well. Okay. Let's all be careful out there. Okay. Tilkis left the party, Forrest left the party. Where did Rubia's bottom half go? What a glitch! Also, what a look into the character model there. So, that whole like puffy dress bottom half is separate from the top half of the arms. Caius, what did that knight ask you to do back at the village? Oh right, I never told you. He gave me something that he said I needed to deliver to the Archduke. This. What is it? Some kind of stone? You call it a patient. I have no idea what it is. But this is what the Inquisitors were after. So this is what the knight died trying to protect? I wonder what it is. Sis, what's happening? Crap! This happened when that knight gave it to me too. Hurry up and hide it! Looks like it stopped. Looks like your pendant was resonating with the patient. Yeah. This pendant might be a patient too. So has Rubia got her bottom half back now that she's walked off screen? Or float off screen, I should say. She's in the front. I don't like that. Let's put Caius in the front. Clearly leading the group anyways. And we triggered another cutscene. Is it possible to meet with the Archduke? What is your business? I have a delivery for him. Huh? What is it? Who's the delivery from? It's from Fern... it's from Fern Village. A knight came to Fern and asked me to deliver something to the Archduke. The Archduke is bedridden. Hadn't you heard? We only just arrived in Janna. The Archduke suddenly collapsed about a week ago. Everyone's been talking about it. I'm telling you, it had to have been a curse. I just know the church cursed him with precepts. That's quite enough of that. Commander! My apologies, sir. You need to be mindful of your words. What if a rumor like that starts spreading? I heard your story. I'm Albert Mueller, commander of the Black Knights that protect Janna. You come from Fern, correct? Yeah. That must have been quite a journey. Not as long as a journey as the night that sent us here. But there shouldn't be any knights stationed near Fern. There are only 3 knight brigades. My Black Knights protect Janna, the Royal Knights protect the King. And the 3rd brigade defends Northgate and Eastgate. There's no brigade in the south near Fern, so there shouldn't be any knights there. I wonder if he wasn't an imposter. Could you tell me more about this knight? Well, excuse me. Well, I'm sure he was a knight. He had beautiful golden armor and... Sorry about that. We must have been confused. Come on, Rubia, let's go. Huh? Are you sure? Hey, what's the big deal? Wait a second. Golden armor. One of the Royal Knights? They didn't appear to be lying. But what would a Royal Knight have been doing near Fern? What's the big deal? Didn't you want to deliver the patient? Something wasn't right. There shouldn't have been any knights near Fern, but an injured one showed up and entrusted me with this stone. Why go all the way to Fern? The Inquisitors are searching for this patient too. There has to be some reason for all of it. Can you talk to my dear brother about it? It's a good idea. I'll talk to him about it after we group up. Okay, there was one other place he said he wanted to go, wasn't there? This is where we just were, wasn't it? Yeah, it was. Okay. Yeah, this is a big village. Oh, wow! Is this the shop? Wait. Anybody just can just buy their armor? Okay, let's see what armor you got. Ooh! Okay, let's get the platinum plate. And the silk robe. I'd also sell back armor, but we don't have everybody here, so it'd be a bad idea. I think I'm gonna look up the armor too, because I'd assume that this is some better grade gear than what we got now. Oh hey, there's a person here. Haha, sure you aren't. Alright, what weapons do you guys got? 90, 112. That's the mithril sword. Let's see here. 47, 59. That's the medium. Okay, so let's get the mithril sword and the metum. Ah, we're short. Now let's at least equip the mithril blade. We can sell back our sword, our bronze sword. Anything that's bronze we could probably sell at this point. Honestly. Only 37 gold? God, what a cheap... Okay, so these must have been what we took off earlier. Alright. And now let's try and get that other... it's still a little too expensive. Fine. We'll get the Sita then. Sell back the beginner's rod. I guess those prices were a little outrageous. Oh. Now where are we? It's the king's castle. It's not open to the public. Okay. Yeah, can somebody point me in the direction of the item shop, please? Because that's like the only other real place I need to find. I think I found it. Oh, this is also a pretty big store. Big store. Oh, it's got 2 entrances. Alright, let's see here. Lemon gels are 70. Pineapple gels are 90. Melange is 160. You can actually buy miracle gels. Holy crap. I wouldn't have expected that till later in the game. Ah, good god, we're gonna have to like grind for gold. Got 8 life bottles, but those cost a lot. You can get flare bottles, hard bottles, hit bottles, liquor bottles. Who's selling liquor to kids? And tents. Alright. I guess I'll start with the lemon gels. Pineapple and melange are gonna, of course, cost a lot more. So, and they're going to be more valuable, but at current, we just need to work off the slowly that point, you know? Yeah, I definitely shouldn't have eaten that orange gel earlier. Especially with it being so trivial usage. Alright, I don't know if we've gotten... Yeah, we don't have enough for pineapple gels, but that's plenty. So I'm guessing over here must be food. Hello, is this your first time here? In that case, let me teach you how to cook the local specialty. You obtain the sandwich recipe. We sell the ingredients here. Eat it. Now then, down to business. Yep, so you buy food here. I'm actually gonna look at that recipe real quick just to see what items are needed for it. Bread, cheese, lettuce, tomato, white spice. Why do they call it white spice? It's salt. It's just called salt. Or do you consider white spice both sugar and salt? It could also be garlic powder, when I think about it. You're being very obscure by saying white spice, because all those taste very different. So, it looks like it's a BLT, but replace the bacon with a pinch of salt or something, I don't know. So when they say sandwich, they mean sandwich. Actually, I want to go back in through this way. I'm curious about the exit here. Alright, so that was actually what I thought was. I did have to explore a little after all. Actually, I'm going to explore a little bit more, real quick. I mean, this is a big town. That was the weapons and armor shop from before. These look like ports. You know, this map kind of sucks because I can't see where I am on it. I have to kind of make an estimate. So I'm probably on the far right side of it right now. Back and forth, back and forth. If you watch it for a really long time, you start feeling back and forth, back to oh, you must be watching the boats. Whoa, don't scare me like that. I'm busy right now. Go with somebody else. Oh, gee. So do you too. You don't say anything else. Oh. Well, that didn't go over well, did it? I'm hoping that's just shading. Being awful. The Black Knights have been really... The Black Knights have been unusually violent lately. How exactly does causing trouble for the people of the city help protect them? I wish they'd taken a minute to watch the rippling surface of the water and calm down for a bit. Oh no. That didn't correct his character model? Okay, so it's like, it's either shading or it's like he's wearing a hood. I have no idea, but just talking to him at that angle, that looks pretty awful. There is a save state here, or not save state, a save point. Guess I knew how big this town is. Ah, there's an entrance here to another building that I can't enter. So forget I even saw it. They'll probably come in later. So I actually kind of have an idea of where I'm at in the town now. The city is surrounded by water, so it has natural defenses. Of course. I know about the whole water defense thing. I live in America. Alright. So that would be the King's Castle, which would be straightforward after that gate, I'd assume. So this must be on to the left side of the map. Whoa! Did I trigger a cutscene? Yeah, okay, so this must have been the other place that I needed to find before going back to the hotel. I forgot he had two things he was out to do. What now, Caius? How do we get into the cathedral? Forget about the details. Let's just try the front door. What? Wait, sis? I don't believe this. Excuse me? Oh, wrong person. What is it? Can we go inside the cathedral? The sanctuary is always open to the public. You're welcome to go in. Great, thank you. Wait. Back. It won't let me go back. We're fishing for information, it looks like. Oh, come on. If that were a real church, we'd be able to go into those cathedrals. Go into those pews, no problem. So far, it seems like nobody's got anything of real value. Okay, we somehow phased through the pews. Whoa, it's huge. I really don't think we can count on childhood memories. The door on the right is the only one that goes further into the cathedral, right? Stop. You aren't allowed to go any farther. We've never seen a real lycanth before. We heard you guys captured one, so we wanted to see it. Is there really one here? A number of lycanths captured by the Inquisitors are held in the underground prison. But they are very dangerous. I can't let you go inside. Now run along home. I guess they won't just let us walk right in. Obviously. There has to be another way in. If I just knew that, Dad was okay. That guard didn't tell us much about the lycanth or the prison. We'll just have to keep asking people about them. I did check, by the way, about the, it's like strings around the place. At least they used a different structure. I totally lost my train of thought after that. And nothing up here like there has been in the past few cathedrals. It must be where the warrior priest is guarding. Yeah, I totally lost my train of thought. It's not coming back. I heard you guys cut a lycanth recently. There was that one that I brought from Fern not long ago. I heard he was executed the day he arrived. No way! Was there even a trial? Apparently this one was especially ferocious. Monsters like that don't even deserve trials. No! Dad, I'm sorry. I didn't make it in time. I couldn't save you. Say this, you can't let it get you down. If only I got to Janna sooner, I could have saved him. Say this, you shouldn't blame yourself. Say this, before we go meet up with the others, how about getting a little fresh air by the harbor? Sure. So I guess now I need to go all the way back to the right. I did save while I was over there, so nothing to worry about. Hey, you there! What are you doing here? Huh? Oh, I think we may be lost. We've never been to the big city before, so we didn't know how to find the inn. Are you from Fern? Are you the one with the delivery for the Archduke? Lord Albert Mueller has been searching for you. Allow us to escort you to the Black Knight Brigade barracks. Hold on, what did the Black Knights want from us? We have some questions regarding the events in Fern. The church just so happens to be searching for a boy and a girl from Fern as well. Damn, the Knights are after us now too. Rubia, run for it! Right. Where are they going to go? Oh. Okay. Somehow that worked! What's going on? Why don't we just let them give the Archduke that stone? Why do we have to run? Something wasn't right. Their job is to keep people out, so it doesn't make sense that they were going to let us in. And they knew the church was after us. If we just go along with them, they might turn us over to the church. Yeah, I knew that was gonna work. Wait, this way! Hurry into the valley! Wait, who are you? There's no time, just come here. The Black Knights are coming. Somebody who must also not be a big fan of the Knights. It looks like looks like they're spreading out to search. We should be fine now. Thank you. Why do you save us? The ones after you were the Black Knights. Their job is to protect Janna. But a lot of people have been troubled by their heavy-handed methods. You're a priestess. Are you sure it's okay to save us? I do have a name, you know. I'm Arya Ekberg. Will you mind telling me your names? Not at all. I'm Rubia. This is Caius. Nice to meet you, Caius, Rubia. So why were you being chased? She's gonna be a caster, isn't she? She's gonna join our party and be a caster. Well, it's kind of complicated. You don't have to tell me if you don't want to. Just be careful while you're in the city. Sorry, I live next to a motorhead. Arya, there's just one thing I want to ask you. What is it? I hope I have an answer for you. How much do you know about what the church is up to? Is it true a lycanth from Fern was executed? You mean the one they brought here recently? I heard he was executed, yes. I can't attest to it personally, though. And Dad really is dead. Dad? That lycanth was your father? He wasn't my real dad, but he's the one who raised me. I see. I'm very sorry to hear that. The lycanth hunt has only intensified as of late. The two of you should get out of Janna as soon as possible. Were the Masked Inquisitors the one who brought that lycanth here? Rami and Lucas were the ones who returned from Fern. I knew they were going to end up here bashing us somehow. Why do you ask? No reason. I was just curious. Why is the church hunting lycanth? I can only guess it's because humans fear the lycanth. The Lemurians. It's ridiculous. Humans are the ones making the Lemurians suffer. Yes, you're exactly right. The last few years, His Holiness has ordered more effort to be put into the lycanth hunt. The Pope did? His Holiness is well respected. I don't know what his reasons was for doing so, but I'm sure he must have had a good one. I can't believe it. Whatever his reason was, Caius' father and my parents are dead because of it. I don't see any sign of the Black Knights. It should be safe to return to the inn. Thanks for saving us earlier. Really. You're quite welcome. Be careful out there. We will. So she doesn't join our party right away, obviously. She definitely will be joining the party, though. It's obvious. They put too much detail into her character. She's either going to end up being a boss, or she's going to end up joining our party. Eight hours into the game already, huh? Well. We can't head this way, can we? Huh. Okay. Must be a different knight from the one that was here before. Alright, back to the inn. Were you able to learn any more about what we discussed last time? Yeah, it's definitely still there. Then it's still in its original state. Yeah. It's not completely untouched, but the harbor and the cathedral should be just like you remember. Thanks. Here's the money. I suppose that settles it. It seems luck is on our side. But the danger is the same now as it always was. Unfortunately, we don't have a choice. We have to sneak in and uncover the truth. It seems undeniable the monsters in Sansheba were a result of the church's precepts. In other words, their magic. Indeed. I don't think such large-scale precepts have been invoked since the Beast War. That would also lend some credence to the theory that Sansheba was invaded. The snowfall during summer was probably a result of the very same precepts. The atmospheric temperature may have fallen as a result. And you know what? She may not be a caster. She may be a summoner. Because now I think about it, we don't actually have anybody who's going to be summoning, but every single main line up to this point has had the summon spirits. So actually, I'm not sure if no, because Legendia didn't have the summon spirits. I don't think. I mean, it did, but not as like part of the main story or anything. It didn't have a quest for the but they were there as like items, I believe it was. So Legendia is a weird game though, so I would consider that the exception. I almost kind of expect it in this game that we're going to end up going on the hunt for those, because the story seems a little straightforward at this point. There's got to be something that just off tracks us from the story just for filler. And I think a hunt for the summon spirits would be the perfect way to do that. That would also be a great way to increase power. So, sorry, just had to run that thought through. Precepts typically draw energy from the heat in the air. Given the situation, perhaps summoning the monsters was only a side effect of the precepts. It's also possible they wanted to sabotage Senshiba's agriculture. It's certainly possible. Considering the Archduke, known for his neutrality, mysteriously fell ill at the same time our country was invaded. There's no question something is amiss. Either way, we need to get to the root of the problem. There's no time to waste. Oh shit. Hey, you two! What are you doing? What are you snooping around about the church for? I'm afraid I haven't the slightest idea of what you're referring to. Are you sure we're the ones you want? We just arrived from the countryside. This is the first time we've been to such a big city. We did want to visit the cathedral while we were here, sure, but we already know you were snooping around. You better come with us and answer a few questions. Damn that informant. He sold us out to the church. There's just no trusting these big city folk. You said it. Lord Tilkis, what should we do? If you resist, we'll have no choice but to bring you in by force. Don't make this difficult. Sorry, but I'm afraid I have a prior engagement arrest. Engagement. The rest will have to wait. Forrest, change of plans. We're getting out of here. Please, leave him to me. What are you talking about? I can't just leave you here. We're both captured. All of this was for naught. Please, go. Look at his back! It's a sanctus! He's a lycan! What? Surround him! Forgive me, Forrest. Please be okay. Hey, Tilkis. I'll explain later. For now, run! God damn it, Tilkis. You just let your friend go like that? happened? Where's Forrest? Forrest allowed himself to be captured by the warrior priest, so I could escape. What? Isn't that really bad? Indeed. It means the church knows we were investigating them. No doubt they'll hand him over to the church to be executed as well. Executed? Just for investigating the church? We kept it from you two, but Forrest is a Lemurian. He was found out when he was captured. Forrest is a Lemurian. I had a feeling, but that's... You heard about the Janna incident, right? He was one of the group of 8 Lemurians that was supposed to be executed, but he made it out alive. Are you serious? Forrest is a survivor of the Janna incident? Indeed. Why are they calling it incident instead of massacre? It sounds like it should be called massacre. He escaped Janna and was pursued by the warrior priest, the knights, until he fled to Shiva. Of course, the church announced that they had all been executed to preserve its honor. Why would he come back to Janna after something like that? He volunteered to guide me to Janna. It came of his own volition. I think, maybe, he wanted to lay the past to rest, to finish what he started 14 years ago, and to come to terms with his own mistakes. How are we supposed to save him now that the church has him? Our luck hasn't run out just yet. We're going to use Forrest's strategy. What was his strategy? After the Janna incident, Forrest escaped the cathedral through the sewers. The same incomplete pipeline he used should still be there. We'll make our way through there. I'm not going to let them execute Forrest, too. We'll save them no matter what. What do you mean by two? Did you learn something about your father? A priest said he was executed immediately upon arrival at the cathedral. Unbelievable. Without even putting him on trial. This is wrong. Dad didn't do anything wrong. I'm not going to let the people who did this get away with it. We move tonight. Let's stay in the area and wait for night to fall. Tilkis joined the party. I'm definitely gonna have Tilkis in the front there. So we're just outside now. And this is actually where I'm going to save. And end the video. That was a lot to go through. So, if you liked the video, please like and subscribe. There are links in the description. I shall see you guys in the next video.